Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Titleless Musings, and today I have a new Enhypen K-pop journal with me video for you. So today I am making a spread for the latest Japanese release, the new album that came out on, was it the 27th, I think? Oh my gosh, I am forgetting my days. I've been so busy. But yeah, this is Enhypen's new Japanese album. I think it's pronounced Yoi. I apologize if I got that wrong. This album actually, it came out a couple of hours before I made this spread. So I had literally listened to the whole album altogether maybe 4 times. Obviously I have been listening to Shine On Me. That was released as a single, so that is also track 1 on this album. So that song I had been listening to for a while, but Echoes and then the Japanese version of Bad Desire had only been out for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 hours at the time of filming this. So, yeah, this was literally a listen to the album and then immediately get to filming. So for this album spread, you might know that when I do Enhypen album, spreads, reviews, etc., usually I'll have like pictures from each version. I decided not to do that this time. Usually I'll do that for kind of the, they're still mini albums obviously, but they usually have a lot more tracks. And I usually will also do that if I am buying like all the versions, because then it's like, oh, here's a representation of then the actual versions that I've got. With this, I wasn't super inspired by the photos. I think the photos are great. Like that, I'm not saying the photos are not good. I'm just saying it didn't immediately spark any kind of creative flair for me, but the album cover did. I think this album cover is so beautiful. I love the mix of the blues and the purples. And that really just made me feel like I wanted to kind of make a spread with those kind of gradients and in that kind of color. So yeah, that's what I did. I decided to channel that instead of printing out a bunch of photos of the album. I'm not even gonna lie though, this is also because my printer has not been working, so I need to fix that. I actually printed this on a different printer, which is why the photo looks a bit strange. So yeah, my review of this album, Shine On Me, I have to admit, that was a song that stood out to me as soon as the single dropped. That was just the song of the summer to me. I really liked it. And then Echoes came out, and I didn't like Echoes when I first heard it. But I only didn't like it because when I first heard it, I kept thinking about like, it sounds like a song that almost would play in like a mall at like, I don't know, I thought of the Store Express, I'm not even gonna lie. But then I listened to it more and I kind of sat on it for a while and just kept listening to it for a while. And I really like it. It's one of those that grows on you. It kind of, for me, there's certain songs where I'm like, this instantly is my favorite. But then there's other ones where it's like, once I kind of take the song in, I really like it. And that's what Echoes became for me. And Echoes is my favorite song on the album. Bad Desire, I always love when we have more versions of a song. But for me, Bad Desire, the English version, is like, she is my baby. I love her. The Japanese version is still good. I just really vibe with the English version. And I've compared it a lot, but I'm going to say it again. It's a bit like EXO for me. EXO, the English version, just didn't really, it wasn't my personal taste. But the Korean version is stunning, and I love it. So yeah, that was kind of my thoughts on the album. Like I said, this album cover is so beautiful. And I guess now is a good time, since I think I'll put this out before I actually get it. I am getting a version of this album. I'm not buying all the versions of the album. I only bought one this time, and that was a J version, and yeah, I should be getting that in August. I'm really excited to unbox that with you guys. So here I've just gotten through the writing, and yeah, that pretty much means we're coming to the end of the spread already. I just wrote a quick little thing about the album and just kind of what I said here about how I felt about each song. Then I'm giving it a rating. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. It's not as high up there as Desire Unleashed, but 2 of the songs I absolutely love. And then here I'm marking Echoes as my favorite, touching up with a couple stickers, and yeah. Let me know what you thought of the album. Was there a specific song that stood out to you, or one that you didn't really vibe with? I would be interested in knowing. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.